Welcome everyone to your Thunderstorm reading at Central Park in Banff National Park on Treaty 7 territory. Traditional lands of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Stoney Nakoda, Tsuut'ina Nations, and Region 3 Métis Nation of Alberta. This is for Group 2, those of you who chose the King of Wands, Asmodeus. Now, I brought stones not for energetic properties, but because gusts of winds will blow my cards away. So bear with me. This will be a bit of a process in trying to make sure that my cards do not get destroyed along the way. Now, we're here tapping into energy provided to us by this thunderstorm environment. The first thing I want to note is that I consider myself to be an R-rated reader, which means we could talk about deep subject matter, serious subject matter, heavy subject matter, sexual subject matter, and it's very likely I'll swear. So if any of those offend your sensibilities, this is your opportunity to switch the video now. The second bit of information that I want to touch on is that this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, please consider the messages for yourself. Know that you have free will. Take readings with a grain of salt. Beautiful black monster. I encourage you, you might have gotten that one on camera. Oh look, you could rewind and turn around and look backwards and see if you can see that beautiful strike. If the messages do not resonate with you, trucks, just enjoy the environment. Listen to the rain. Maybe it'll start hailing. Watch for thunder strikes. Also, just hear some hot gossip about what's being put down. So group number 2, let's get to your reading. Hopefully I don't seem like I'm yelling. Okay, so we have Asmodeus, the King of Wands, as your card or set designator. Let's try and do this where maybe the cards won't fly away. What does Group 2 need to know about King of Wands energy that can come from this thunderstorm? We have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm going to pull this all way closer, so if it does fly, it hits my leg. What else? What else has been going on? That's way too many cards, so I'll take this top one. The Tower. Everybody loves the Tower. One more card, please. King of Pentacles. All right. Group number 2. Let's talk about sex, baby. I say that because of King of Wands. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be about sex, but I'm going to go with it as the primary narrative here. This could also be about romantic entanglement. We have the 9 of Pentacles reversed, and that could say 2 things. That you've been holding on or resisting in releasing your independence, kind of being afraid of actually coupling with someone else. Or it could be a codependency need, where you're like, I just need to be in a relationship because that's what's going to make me feel like I'm valid in this world. So take it as it resonates for you. It could be either or, and I know that's a harsh way to have said it, but it's important for us to acknowledge how we behave. Is it that you think that you're defined and your value is placed on whether you are wanted by someone? That's kind of some codependency energy. Or have you been avoiding getting involved with someone? And yes, it's all about taking time to figure yourself out to be in a healthy relationship. But ask yourself these hard questions. It will help you understand your reading and where it's coming from. The Knight of Swords reversed talks about, it can be slowness, it can be wanting to have a plan or being too caught up about all the what ifs. So for example, if you're avoiding having a relationship, you're like, well, because of this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this, and I clearly can't because I work this amount of hours and I do this type of volunteering and I just don't have this type of space in my life. So you're being very resistant to the idea. But if it's codependency, it can also be like, just wanting to like wrap yourself in the mind of another, like almost be only. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's what it is. With the grave, the tower. I think something is coming. Someone, particularly, who's going to challenge whatever side of this Knight of Pentacles narrative that you're falling on. It's going to come spontaneously out of nowhere, be disruptive to your everyday experience. Now I want to say, if it's a codependency side of that coin that you're falling on, this could bring up or bring it to awareness your behaviors. Maybe you're meeting a person who might point those things out, or this is an opportunity for you to be able to practice and work on those kinds of things. Sorry, I'm just going to go and make sure that this all doesn't fly away. And if it's about avoiding someone, it's like maybe you just meet a person that you're like, oh fuck, I need to figure out a way to have this person in my reality with me because I just really enjoy them and that surprises me. Now you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it seems like someone who is more mature. It doesn't necessarily mean in age. It means in their personal demeanor. They can still have fun, be sexy, have great sexual dates, if you would like that, if that's your thing, if you're a sexual being. They're also a provider and nurturer. Their love language may be about acts of service, as well as physical touch and passion. Sounds hot to me. I'd definitely be, recommending exploring that energy type if it came into your life. Group number 2. Again, it could be male or female or any gender expression in between. It's more about the energy and the type of person manifesting. So let's find out some more information here. I want to know what it is that we need to know about this person. Let's look into that. Tell me more about this person specifically. We have the Seven of Wands. That was a huge chunk. You can't take that. What else? Four of Wands. Woohoo! Hot! Okay. This person may know you, may not know you, you may meet them, etc. That is neither here nor there. The point is, this person knows what they want and is willing to go after it with gusto. They're willing to, I love this card, look at them making out in the back alleyway. So, to me with the Seven of Wands, if this person is attracted to you, they may be more active in pursuing you. They may put extroverted effort into making opportunity to get to know you more. With this too, they may try to, and the King of Wands, push more of a sexual aspect firstly. Up to you on whether you want to go that way or not, or if you want to slow it down and make a slow burn of build-up tension. That's for you to decide. But with the Four of Wands, this union, this entanglement, whatever it is that's between you two, whether it's enduring or whether it's short term, it's successful. And whether that's successful in transmuting lessons, perspectives, you know, igniting the sexual juices once again. You know, for some of us it could be a long time. There are many reasons and expressions on how this could be seen as successful. The person themselves could be successful. They could be celebrated. They may, doesn't mean they're going to be like top CEO, Fortune 500 successful, but they could be. But success looks like a lot of different things. Too many cards, but I'll take this one. Four of Cups. A big thing about this person is that you may seem to them like something totally fresh, something that may quench their thirst, or in fact make them thirsty. With the Four of Cups, most things have been rather repetitive, redundant, the same old, and here you are just being you, and you're like, I don't know. Nobody's really into me or something like that, or I just, you know, can't seem to find anyone, or there's no one good around, or whatever the narrative is that you're telling yourself. And for them, they're like, ooh, somebody pass me the water. I got a thirst. So, you are attractive, you're sexy, you're hot, you're amazing, and this person is going to be highly turned on by you. The Thunderbirds confirm. What is it that group number 2 needs to know about interacting with this person? Eight of Cups. Oh, and there's another one. 3 of Pentacles. So, what I really see in this is just, it's almost like a sojourn. It's almost like a journey of self-discovery that you will have by having this experience with this person. You'll be leaving you'll be leaving behind a lot of emotional woundings by getting into this entanglement with this person, opening yourself up again, making connections. With the 3 of Pentacles, again, in association with other people, working harmoniously. This could also be 2 people, I want to say. Just want to bring that up with the whole King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and a 3 of Pentacles. You could be exploring poly, you could be exploring, you know, just multiple dating simultaneously. All of that, so you can find it cool and copacetic too. So you could be exploring that realm as well. So maybe multiple people coming into your world. But if you are more of a, I forget the word, but anyway, you know, like a mono relationship type, then these could be the qualities of just a singular person, and if you may meet them through other people in your environment or people that you're working on a project with. It could be at work or outside of work, but this is in collaboration. And in regards to what you need to know about working with them is collaborate, embrace, work with them. If they express no boundaries, work with that, work within those boundaries, have communication, address fear-based stuff that's like stuff that's coming up to deeply transform you, and vis-a-vis them too, because they're having the tower moment too with you. Surprise, motherfucker! Alright, I'm gonna get my other deck because I feel like it's time. I have to dig it out from under here, my protective nook of my cards. What kind of guidance does group number 2 need to know about this engagement overall? Give advice going forward for group number 2, please. Okay. So we have first the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands can say both that you've been waiting a while and to have patience. Maybe they don't show up today, tomorrow, but it's pretty damn soon because Tower card, hello. It's coming. So don't obsess about the fact that you know it's coming, because that makes time feel more drawn out, like you're waiting more, because in every moment you're like, is it you? Is it you? That's my alarm. The next thing we have, ooh, Three of Pentacles again. So this is mighty important, and you've got 3 threes, synchronicity. So again, either exploring dating multiple people simultaneously, or it could be about within your network in some way that you'll be meeting this person. Fuck yes! Sexy, sexy, sexy time, Ace of Wands! Come on, baby, light my fire. That's basically what I think the statement of the Ace of Wands should be. So, group number 2. Use protection, you know, both for pregnancy reasons and bodily health reasons. Have a fucking fantastic time. Knock it out of the park. Have orgasms for days. Have a great time even beyond the sexual component. If it's multiple people, enjoy exploring that. Be open, have consensual dialogue, etc. And I wish you lots of fucking fun. This sounds hot. This sounds great. So I'm going to give you some time to enjoy sitting in the Thunderstorm space as I put my cards away and prepare for the next group, and then we will end your session. I hope you enjoyed this reading, group number 2, and we'll see you next time.